Hello, hi, my name is Raja. I teach JEE Mathematics, Mains and Advanced. So in this lecture, we'll try to understand some basic concepts of functions. Now let's start with the definition of a function. So what is the definition of a function? So to understand the definition of the function, first we need to know what is relation. Again, to understand what is the meaning of relation, we need to understand what is the meaning of Cartesian product of two sets, any two given sets. Now let's start with this simple topic, Cartesian product. Now let's assume A and B are two given sets like this, A 1, 2, 3 and set B which contains some two elements A, comma B. Then the Cartesian product of these two sets A, comma B is actually denoted by A cross B, which is defined as it is set of all ordered pairs X, comma Y such that X belongs to set A and Y belongs to set B. This is the definition of Cartesian product of two sets. So what does it mean exactly? As I said, A cross B contains ordered pairs, set of all ordered pairs, where the x coordinate of ordered pair comes from set A and the y coordinate of ordered pair comes from set B. Now for these two sets, if I write Cartesian product, let's assume, let's take A vertically and let's take B horizontally somewhere here. Now if you represent every element in set A by a horizontal line and every element in set B by a vertical line, then the Cartesian product of these two sets will be the intersection, or the combination of the ordered pairs or the combination of the elements from set A to the elements of set B. So definitely this one represents 1, comma A. Since we are determining A cross B, every element, every ordered pair in this A cross B, the x coordinate will belong to set A and the y coordinate will belong to set B. That means 1, comma A and then 1, comma B, which is this one. Similarly, 2, comma A and then 2, comma B. So this is 2, comma A and this is 2, comma B. And in the same way, this is 3, comma A and this one is 3, comma B. So this is very simple. So this is the Cartesian product of two given sets, where first set is containing 3 elements and the second set is containing 2 elements. Now if you observe carefully, number of elements in A cross B will be obviously number of elements in A times number of elements in B, which gives me 6 ordered pairs. So Cartesian product of two sets will contain number of elements in A multiplied by number of elements in B. So in this example, we have 6 ordered pairs in A cross B. Now if I want to define like how many relations or what is the definition of the relation. So as I said, A cross B is having 6 elements. Now if I consider A cross B as a set, which is 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, 3A and 3B. Now if I want to determine number of subsets of A cross B, and we know that if a set has some n number of elements. Now in this example, if you take, there are 6 ordered pairs in A cross B, then the number of subsets of A cross B will be 2 power 6 and this is like 64. That means we can define 64 subsets from set A, which is having 1, 2, 3 and set B, which is having A, comma B as elements. Now these 64 subsets will define a relation from set A to set B. So finally the definition is every subset of A cross B is a relation. defined from set A to set B. So this is Cartesian product, and if you define number of subsets of A cross B, every subset of A cross B will determine a relation from set A to set B. So in this particular example, we can define 64 relations from set A to set B. To mention few, we know that null set is a subset of every set. So in these 64 relations, this empty relation is also one of the relations. That's why we call it as empty relation or void relation. Like that we can define 64 relations. Now we even know that every set is a subset of itself. So among these 64 relations, again A cross B itself is also a relation from set A to set B, and that's why it is called as universal relation. So this is the basic idea of relation. Now using this one, let's try to understand what is the definition of a function.